I had my first awakening to Christ when in that group home, I wish I watched a TV premiere and it gave a concept about wishing on a star. I'm sitting in the window that night, and as I'm leaning over the window, I'm a kid. I make my first wish on a star, close my eyes, and I say it in my head. The next day was Christmas. I hadn't had connection with my family in a while. Okay, so I wasn't actually expecting, but I was wishing. Okay, so I leaned out the window, woke up the next morning, 3 Christmas presents underneath the tree and a card. Okay, the first Christmas present was exactly what I wished, which was a box of Pokémon cards. Okay, I didn't wish for a family. I didn't wish to get out of foster care. I just wished for a sense of normality.
And are you connecting the grant of your wish to God?
No. So I get out of that home. So I get this thing, but I get a card, and the card just says, "I love you." That's it. Now, again, the reason I paint these 2 pictures, this narrative for you, is because in college, you find out what type of group home I'm in. It's not a very generous group home. I'm also trying to help you understand that I also wasn't with my family. So these 2 things create what's, I believe, as I'm older, an anomaly. How and where and why. I'm sitting and I didn't wish out loud. I wished in my head. Okay? And I woke up to exactly what I wished for, and a card that just said, "I love you." So then later, I get out of the group home. I go to another home, not a group home, but an actual home. I forget their names, but they were a Christian home, right? And this Christian family had Sunday school. Christmas had just rolled around, so she was saying that there's somebody that is closer to you than a brother, and he loves you more than anything. He knows what you've done. He knows your Christmases that she's specific. She says she knows your Christmas gifts. She knows when you're asleep. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Knows when I'm asleep and knows my Christmas gifts. I'm only 7 years old at this time, but if you get specific like that, these are like hot words. These are like buzzwords at this point. I'm still on the same, high, trying to figure out what was happening. And she's like super specific. And I'm like, whatever you're talking about, that was it. And so from that moment on, I'm like, I'm choosing to believe this person did this miraculous thing, because you have to make sense of things. I'm 7 years old. I need to make sense of things.
Yeah.
And this was the only thing that made sense. So for the duration of my life up till college, it was just making sense. It was making sense of that moment, from tragedy after tragedy, circumstance after circumstance. That's kind of been my Christian walk.